Hi, I'm Abby. Welcome to my New York City kitchen, where today we're making chicken halloumi salad. So, what does that mean? Essentially, we're gonna make a cold salad that has chicken in it and also halloumi, which is kind of similar to a mozzarella cheese, except a little bit saltier and it has a firmer texture. And what makes it so special is because of that firmer texture, we can cook it. So you can grill it, you can bake it, you can saute it. All of these things, it still holds together. It doesn't become an ooey gooey mess. So it's a really nice vegetarian protein option, but we have chicken in this too. So for our purposes in this salad, it's just gonna add that nice, cheesy, salty, and kind of like a baked quality to our salad. So the first thing we're gonna do before we get the rest of it together is turn on our cast iron here. I've got it over medium to medium high. And again, if we're gonna cook on the stove, you just wanna make sure that your pan or your skillet is hot before you put that oil in. So I'm using cast iron. You can use a nonstick, you can use a stainless steel, whatever you have is gonna work great. So we've got it heated up. I'm gonna put in some oil here. And then I'm just gonna grab my halloumi here and some tongs. I'm just gonna get this oil spread out a little bit. You can see it heating up. All right, and then we're gonna take our halloumi and we're just gonna put it in there, set it right in there. And we're gonna cook it over medium heat to medium high heat for about 2 minutes on each side. And it's gonna get nice and golden brown. So in a couple minutes, we'll check back and turn it over. For now, there we go. Okay, so what do we have here? Well, the first thing we're gonna do is put together our salad ingredients. So it's kind of a Mediterranean style that I'm doing today. So I have some ingredients you might be used to seeing in Mediterranean cuisine or Greek cuisine. So I have some cherry tomatoes that are cut in half. Those are going in here. I have a cucumber, and we used a hothouse cucumber, also known as an English cucumber. And that I really enjoy because the seeds are not huge and you can leave them in there and it's gonna be great. Then I have some red onion that's going in there. I have some black Kalamata olives. You can slice them in half if you want. I've left mine whole. Then we have some baby spinach. And I'm actually going to use my hands here just to start to kind of mix things together. You can also do it on a platter. So, and you know, if you do it on a platter, you can just have sections of each vegetable and then people can kind of mix and mash and take what they want. Sometimes you might see a Cobb salad laid out that way, but I'm going to kind of mix everything together here carefully with my hands. You can, of course, use 2 big spoons or something if you prefer, but you know, we're in the kitchen, we're cooking, so my hands are clean. You should use your hands, right? Get in there, get your hands all up in that food. Okay, so all our veggies are nice and mixed in here. It's got all sorts of good flavors and textures that are gonna happen with our salad. And then here I've got some chicken. So what we did is we got a rotisserie chicken and we just cut it into pieces here, which I love. It's easy. You can find them at most grocery stores. It's a really great way to get something like poultry that you don't have to spend any time cooking. You can also get chicken. You can make grilled chicken. You can use leftover roast chicken, whatever you want. But rotisserie is what we've got today. All right, so we're just gonna check our halloumi and turn it over. Look at how beautiful that is. And it's all still holding together, right? So you just turn them all over. They're nice golden brown. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This guy wants to stick to that one, so we'll let him. Okay. All right. So we'll let these cook a couple more minutes here and we'll get our dressing together. So I have a bowl here with some olive oil. I like to do 1 part oil to 1 part acid. So it's a lot more of an acidic vinaigrette when I make things. You can also do 2 parts oil to 1 part acid. So what I mean is there will be equal amounts of oil and vinegar, the way that we're gonna do right now. If you like yours a little less acidic, you can double the amount of oil too, or just add a little bit more oil. So I've got my olive oil in there. I've got some red wine vinegar going in. I've got dried oregano, salt, and pepper going in. And then we have some Dijon mustard. And that goes in. Delicious. And then I have my little whisk, just to kind of get everything mixed together well. And now, like, how easy is that just to make our own dressing? We're done, right? That was easy peasy, super quick. I am going to choose to serve this on the side so that everyone can take the amount of dressing that they want. You can, of course, add it right to your salad, mix it all in there, so that part is all done. The only thing I will say is if you do mix it with your veggies, lettuce, like this baby spinach or any greens, you can't save it if it's got that dressing on it, because the acid and the oil will break down that baby spinach or that lettuce and it'll make it kind of gross for leftovers. So if you plan on leftovers, definitely keep the dressing on the side. If you think there are no leftovers happening, then there you go. You can leave it just like this. So let's get our chicken here, and I'm actually gonna take the cheese and put it into this bowl. I'm gonna turn this off and we're gonna put our cheese right in here, and it's all nice and browned. Gorgeous. Look at that. How beautiful. Ready to go. Perfect. Okay, so now we've got our salad with our chicken on it. We've got our halloumi, so the halloumi can go right on there, or you can serve it on the side, and we've got our dressing on the side. So how great was that? Super easy. We've got a full meal on the table in less than 15 minutes, right? So once again, I'm Abby. Thanks for watching my New York City kitchen. This is my chicken halloumi salad. We'll see you next time. Bye.